So we're playing Abzan Aggro with a little bit of a delve engine in it. A little bit different from the most standard list. Opening hand looks good. Got plenty of mana. Not playing the Temple of Maladies. So I actually sold my playset when the price shot up. So substituting in the Jungle Hollows in place of Temple of Malady, which can hurt and can help. Life gain can be relevant against certain decks. Off your lands, 1 or 2 points can count, so he's going to duress away our ultimate price. Not sure which decks he's playing, assuming that he's playing some kind of Abzan deck, but is also doing the same thing I am, not playing with Temple of Malady since their price is so high right now. And it's not worth buying them again. So he's going to play a Courser. Got a land on top, so he's going to have plenty of land drops himself. We've got 5 mana. He certainly won't block, and we won't pump. We'll play a land and ship the turn. We'll hold up regeneration on the Death Dealer. So he's going to go ahead and get his turn 4 Rhino in on his curve. So yeah, we're assuming he's playing Abzan Control because of the Courser being in the deck. So we'll attack with the Death Dealer. And I was kind of surprised that he was going to block, even though it's going to take my whole turn, but I get to kill his Siege Rhino. Maybe if he Den Protectors it back, he gets some value out of it, off the life, off the drain and gain. But you know, it took our whole turn, but that can actually be helpful sometimes when you can just hold your cards. So he's going to play a Nissa. Gets to shuffle his library. Back to Nature main deck is a little odd, especially considering that he plays Courser or Krufix, not the best of synergy. But to each his own. So we'll push some damage. Our life total is not terribly threatened, but if he plays some more Siege Rhinos, it would be annoying. We'll go ahead and deploy our own Siege Rhino. Get our life total back up a little bit. He has a duress on top, so we definitely want to get this spell out of our hand. So he's going to flip up his Den Protector, get his Siege Rhino back. Here, got a couple of different options. We could exile his Den Protector, which he would lose some late game grind value from. Yeah, assuming he doesn't block. So we deploy the Fleece Mane, hold up mana for Abzan Charm in case he decides to play Duress. And here, I think he was just an inexperienced player, because you see the way he just tapped his mana. He could have kept a black mana open and played Duress this turn. Maybe he didn't want to do that, I don't know. But if your opponent's holding 3 cards, seems pretty likely that they have a spell. So yeah, that's a bug in the game. So actually what happened, I put a counter on the Siege Rhino and one counter on the Fleece Mane, so the Fleece Mane is a 4/4, the Rhino is a 5/6, which is important as the game goes on. But we'll go ahead and monstrous the Fleece Mane line, so we can put pressure on him, and he cannot comfortably block. And I think the game is going to bug out because of the way the Fleece Mane, and that's weird how their replays of games works. Because it seems like, I mean, any damage, I don't know. It's like you wouldn't get to see the whole game because of the way that works. So we messed up, I think, in my opinion there, because I decided not to play Dromoka's Command and tap low. And I could have put another counter on one of my creatures and killed one of his Siege Rhinos, and he wouldn't have got anything with the Duress. So I think that was a bad play on my part. Although we do have a monstrous Fleece Mane line, but we knew that he had a Hero's Downfall. So, or did he already? I can't remember. We'll go ahead and play Warden. Know that he has an ultimate price in his hand, so we kind of want to draw that out. So if we can trade our Warden for his ultimate price, then we can safely deploy Tassiger. And Dragon Lord Jamoka is really annoying, because we have to find a response for that really quick, and there is the response in the form of Den Protector. So we won't attack this turn, because he can just block with Dragon Lord Jamoka. Or the game state says that he can't, but he can, because that Fleece main line is only a 5/5. Monstrous. So Abzan Charm on the top of his library. He made an Ashia Elemental. Now he's going to swing him with the Jamoka. Do some damage, gain some life. We'll go ahead and flip up Den Protector and get the Abzan Charm back so we can exile that Dragon Lord. So we got another land, scry that land to the bottom. So now we can just attack him with the Fleecebane Lion. He's got a block because we're attacking his Planeswalker. He doesn't want to lose her because he has no cards in hand and he needs cards desperately. Because the board state's becoming uncontained. Because you gotta remember that Rhino's a 5/6, so it can kill any one of his creatures that it blocks. So we'll go ahead and deploy Tassiger. So okay, now the Hero's Downfall is on top. So he plays his third Siege Rhino of the game. Has us down to 3. Uses Abzan Charm on one of the Rhinos. Now he decides it's his turn to attack. So he got rid of the 5/6 Rhino. So now we gotta do a little chump blocking. Which will go down. And fortunately for us, we drew a Siege Rhino off the top. So can't complain about that. So each player has seen 3 Siege Rhinos in this game, which is pretty crazy. So we can't attack this turn because of the Hero's Downfall. Funny interaction here is where he could have killed me, and I actually told him in chat that all he had to do was attack. I put a blocker on each one of his Rhinos. After blockers are declared, he can kill one of my Siege Rhinos with his Hero's Downfall. Trample damage still goes through. I die. And he gets me for execs. But I draw a Sorin, and now the game is out of his reach. Because we're going to gain 4, 8, Fleecebane's a 5. Goes up to 6. So we can gain 16 life with Sorin's lifelink ability. So here we will pressure his Planeswalker because we don't want him to keep drawing cards. And he conceded. So he messed up, and we won because of it.